Good morning. It is Sunday and we still have about an hour and a half-ish before we start making our way to church. I'm gonna make a little bit of a different video today. I'm gonna take you grocery shopping with me because that's seriously one of my favorite things about living in the Netherlands. It's just so convenient. Grocery store is right around the corner and I just love getting super fresh food and basically only getting what we need for maybe a few days and then just going back. And so I'm going to take you with me. I've showed you my fridge situation before. I love it when it's completely empty. Okay, we are here. We're going to start by grabbing a scanner. Here we go. I always take a look at the first little section in front of the front entrance to see what's on sale. I'm not interested in these things today, so I'm gonna make my way over here and get some fresh produce. One of the things that I get on a regular basis is cauliflower. It's $1.95 and these cauliflowers are huge. They can usually last like a few meals, so I'm gonna grab one. I'm also gonna grab a few carrots. These are €1.05 per kilo. So I have to weigh this myself, print the sticker, it's 93 cents. And then I scan it, 93 cents. So I think I'm gonna get some ingredients for spring rolls because we have an open can of fake Spam or like smock, and so I'm gonna get some of those ingredients. So I'll grab cucumber. I'm also gonna grab some peppers, $1.85. I usually like to get fruit based on what's in season and what's in sale. That usually means at this time of year pears are good and also apples are good. But nothing is on sale, so I think I'm just gonna get probably a bag of apples. Cameron also said that he wanted a pomelo, so I'm grabbing one. These are actually available at Jumbo, which is a surprise, but yeah, let's see how it tastes. There's lots of pre-packaged vegetables. Sometimes you get spinach for salads or to just boil and enjoy. There's also lots of potatoes and onions. Okay, next is the protein section. I don't really get meat here because it's pretty expensive. Sometimes I do get the fresh salmon. It's $7.50 for 360 grams. It actually used to be $7.50 for 400, so there's some shrinkflation for you. And I also used to get these schnitzels, which were quite convenient. It comes in a pack of 2. It used to be €1, so whenever it was on sale for €1, I would get like 5 or 6 of them. They're super easy to make, but they're pretty expensive now. For I think 6 of them, yeah, it's €7, so that's pretty expensive. There's some chicken thighs. It is $12.25 for 1 kilo, and also chicken drumsticks, €6 for 1 kilo. Usually I get meat from the Hugs market. It's like the outdoor market, and it's much cheaper. You can get like chicken drumsticks and chicken thighs for like around €3.50 or €4 per kilo. It's much cheaper, so I usually don't get meat here unless it's like super on sale. This is one of my favorite sections. It's the sales section, and today it actually looks pretty full. There's some meat here. I think it's pork. I'm not sure if I want to get that and put it in the freezer. There's also some yogurt. I'm kind of tempted. $1.50 for this jar, and it's the Iceland yogurt. I don't know, maybe I'll get it. And there's also, yeah, some more meat, vegetables, and desserts. There are lots of cold cuts. I used to get these when I would make sandwiches to go to work, but I don't make those anymore. I'd rather just like pack fresh fruit and stuff, and also vegetables for my lunch. And we have more cold cuts, more cheese, some ready-made appetizers and tapas, 3 for €6. And more meat and cheese. We like to get Old Amsterdam cheese as gifts. Price has gone up over the past little while. It's $8.90, but it's really nice, you know, when we bring gifts for people back home. The type of cheese that Cameron usually likes is Old because it's stronger and just has a sharper taste. That's what we enjoy. And a lot of the options here are Belgian Young, which has a milder taste. This is the bakery section. The best deal here is the 4 croissants for €1. The croissants are so delicious and fresh. Sometimes we can get them right when they come out of the oven and they're so warm and delicious. And I also like to pick up some pastries as a snack whenever we go travel. It's just nice to have some bread that is readily available. We're going downstairs now on this escalator thing. Just some thoughts while we're grocery shopping. I do think that the prices here are generally cheaper than in Canada. I find that the produce is much more reasonably priced, and it's also more fresh, so I really appreciate that. So actually I'm very curious for when I go back home to see if it actually is cheaper. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just like, my mind is stuck in euros right now, and maybe that's why it seems cheaper, but I think it is. Okay, here are the eggs. We eat a lot of eggs, so we get the 30 pack. I like to look for, you know, the later expiration date. This one expires on the 5th of December. 30 eggs for $6.16. Lots of sweets and biscuits. I like getting these stroopwafels because they're just a really delicious snack, and they're also good gifts as well. So I do really love them. We like bringing them on travel as well. More sweets. For a while, I was obsessed with these, just having them with, I don't know, pesto or Biscoff spread. 55 cents for that whole pack. And most recently, I was obsessed with these corn rice crackers. They taste just like popcorn. So delicious, but I think I'm over it now. If I go to this side, we have some cereal. This purple and pink one is our main go-to. We have a new box at home, so I'm not gonna grab one. This is interesting, Oreo flavored Coke. Cameron actually tried this in Italy and he wasn't a huge fan. We also have lots of pop and canned drinks. The really nice thing is that you can actually just like take apart boxes and just get ones individually. And as I showed you before, all cans and bottles basically in the Netherlands have this symbol, and you can get your deposit back. Sometimes it's 15 cents, sometimes it's 25 cents, and you can get your money back to encourage you to recycle. These wine gums are super Dutch. Cameron loves these, but he loves this one in particular, the original one with the sour sugar. But they don't have this at Jumbo anymore, which is surprising. We also get toilet paper from here, 24 rolls for €7-10. This is also where I get my washing, clothes washing detergent. I usually get the refillable one because we already have this bottle, and so it's $2.69 for 2.2 liters. I also like to get these set boosters. I got a crazy deal once, 2 of these big Unstoppable cans for 2 for €5, which is crazy. But these are actually pretty expensive nowadays. I also get my cleaning stuff here. So I have this, it's €1. Such a crazy price. And dish detergent, also €1, crazy. And I also get my pads here. These ones are really affordable as well. You have some 12 pack of like overnight pads for $1.19, and also these ones here that are a little bit longer. I love these. These are just so inexpensive. I'm used to paying like $10 for laundry detergent, but here it's like €2 or €3. And also for dishwashing detergent, it's like €1. It's so crazy, and where it's usually like $3 or $4 in Canada. And you know, standard cleaning products are usually maybe $3 to $5, but here it's like €1 or €2. So much cheaper here, and I feel like that's how it should be. This is another regular purchase that we make. We call this fake spam because, well, we do have real spam, but that's like kind of for special occasions because it's so expensive here in the Netherlands. But here, this fake spam smaak is €2 for 1 can. So this 1 can usually lasts for 2 meals. There's also chips. Cameron loves these paprika chips. I don't love them. I like the regular ones better, but sometimes they are quite salty. I'm gonna pass on this today though. Here's the mayo section. We love Dutch mayo. This is the one that we usually get. We eat it with egg salad or grilled cheese, and it's just so much better than the Canadian mayo. Like, this mayo is like sweeter, and it just tastes a little bit more less strong. I don't know. In Canada, I feel like it's super eggy, but this taste is much more subtle, and it's really nice. This is the Asian section. I don't shop here too often because we usually just go to Amazing Oriental, but one thing that I used to get in the past is the Jumbo 18% coconut milk. I loved to add it, well, I do love to add it to rice and just make it super creamy and a little bit sweet, but it's not very healthy. And also, the price has gone up over the past 2 years, so we don't get it too often nowadays. This Asian section is pretty good. It has Kewpie mayo, Japanese curry, udon. It even has fish sauce here. So it's pretty good if you need, you know, last minute Asian stuff. The last thing I'm gonna get is a carton of milk. This is $1.95. Okay, I'm checking out now, and what I do is, anyways, I got checked and I actually forgot to scan the eggs, or actually, I somehow like deleted it by accident, but anyways, I added it back, and I'm going to pay. And we take the receipt and scan to leave. Okay, I am walking home now. I accidentally forgot to scan one of the items. I think it's because I was probably distracted and vlogging and stuff. Well, they do random checks of the self-checkout, which makes sense. And yeah, they were very nice about it, even though it almost looked like I was trying to steal. But anyways, it was like, as you can see from that shopping experience, I pretty much get everything from Jumbo aside from like meat and also shampoo and like toothpaste and stuff. That's pretty expensive there. I get that usually at the Hugsmarkt, but yeah, I love that I can just get like toilet paper, laundry detergent, like pretty much everything from Jumbo, and it's a really good deal for the most part. Whereas back at home, I would usually go to the Asian supermarket to get like my fresh produce, and then I would go to Walmart to get toilet paper and pads and cleaning stuff, and then I'd go to Shoppers Drug Mart to get like eggs and milk because that's usually where it's on sale. But everything is pretty much at Jumbo, and I love it, and it's so close. And you know, any emergencies or last minute purchases I have to make, I just go to Jumbo. I love it. Okay, so this is the grocery haul. We have the cauliflower milk. I got this on sale. Got half a loaf of bread. This was 88 cents or something like that. And then we have eggs, cucumber, apples, pomelo, carrots, and peppers. And the grand total is $24.35. The cheapest thing, I think, was the bread. It was 88 cents. No, it was the cucumber, which was 85 cents. And then the most expensive thing was the pomelo, which was $2.99. But yeah, everything is very reasonable. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to Jumbo because, again, we can just go anytime, get good deals on almost everything. And yeah, I just love Jumbo. I love all of the options and the good prices. But yeah, that basically concludes the grocery haul. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see when we get back to Toronto if things are similar, cheaper, or more expensive.